That's the end of that.
Oh my god. Professionalism, guys. Professionalism.
We try. We really, honestly try.
You unmuted everything. Are you sure you've unmuted everything? Because I
haven't unmuted myself.
As I say, I always forget unmuting on the stream.
Yeah, there we go. Now everybody can hear me.
Okay.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
Wow, well that was professional. So we're 20 minutes late and
Sorry,
we didn't
guys.
even have an intro because it's stuck. Even worse, such you guys. Yeah, we use the same account. We share the account, so it's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Because he's got me muted when we run the intro, so I can't talk to him. Well, as you guys can see, it's just the two of us. No idea what Andrew is.
For now, at least.
No idea. Absolutely no idea where he is.
He has been told, and he will possibly arrive, but we're just going to power on.
He's been told numerous times, but we're just going to start, I guess.
You know, the one thing I didn't do before we started was...
What?
Didn't go and get a drink. I'll get it later. We'll have a break. We'll have a pause, and I'll go and get a drink.
Yeah, although we will be going straight into combat, I guess, because last time on PTU, a whole bunch of things happened, which people only got to see.
Oh, yes.
Like 3 days ago, because my computer decided to
yeah.
decided to blow up.
He's just like halfway through uploading PTU, and his computer just goes.
Unfortunately.
Hard drive completely dead.
Oh yeah, that was annoying. But everybody should have gotten the opportunity to watch it by now, so I guess people are...
Yeah, hopefully everybody sat through that 2-hour fucking marathon of the last
Yeah,
episode.
oh my god, it was a horrible video. And then it didn't even have the music, and...
Yeah, it wasn't even finished.
I couldn't
Oh,
re-render, because that would have taken another 3 hours. So, no. Well, so you guys fought the gym at Scone City.
Yes, we did.
Dexter got an egg. You guys left the city and went south down route, and I'm gonna sneak route 414. You ran into an Onix on a cave thingy, and inside the cave you found a horde of Zubat. You continued walking.
Oh yeah, which we very delicately sneaked around, and Stream Chat went berserk.
Yes, you guys decided you would not have any parts of the Zubat massacre, and you decided to continue walking, where you ran into 3 Houndour that ambushed you.
We did, and I want one.
That's where we left off, and I guess we just start with combat, and we'll sort of have to make do with what we've got. So
yeah.
Oh, I've already added Pooch apparently. Don't know when I did that. But... Oh.
I'm still looking at the title page, by the way. Thank you.
The cave herpes.
Bit like you.
Yeah, they just snuck out of the cave.
Oh god, please no, not Zubat.
They just multiply by the hour. Did that add everyone? I think it did. So straight off into the excitingness that is combat. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. And the map still hasn't loaded for me because I'm lagging a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at a white screen at the moment. It's all going fantastic.
And I'm just keeping an eye on any contact that I may be able to make with
I'm just going to open my task manager and just close a bunch of shit because I might be downloading on Steam. Word. Lagging. Oh, no, it's loaded in. There we go. Okie dokie. So Pooch is not in the initiative order, even though he's already out.
He's in initiative order for me, isn't he for you?
Is he in the
He's at 12.
No, he's not in the initiative order for me.
What was it again when people had the same speed in combat? Oh, he should have 9 anyway. So why did he have to... Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Okay. Oh, because you updated your thing.
Yes, my thing is now today.
So it should now be 9 then. You made him slower?
Yeah, after the catastrophe that was last time, we have rebalanced all of the Pokemon to actually be
there were,
correct stat-wise.
There were a couple of issues. Many things that went wrong last time, especially because we hadn't played for a couple of weeks, but things should be better now. We've restatted everything, even though they were already properly statted, apparently, but...
they were properly statted, but we had the wild Pokemon that we were encountering were incorrectly statted, which is why they were kind of crushing us.
So is your page working for you now?
Yes, it's up to date. I'm just making sure that I've not got any programs open that make it lag.
Okay.
There's not too much delay on the stream, so I think it should be alright.
About 25 seconds normally.
Seems to be running alright. If not, then I'll see what I can do about it. But it should be fine otherwise. Because my webcam isn't lagging, and that's usually the first indication when I'm actually lagging.
Okay, well...
Okay, so... First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get very excited, because I've wanted one of these for a long time, as has Ariadne.
Oh god.
I can't remember if it was on my list of things I wanted to catch.
No, it wasn't, I think.
I don't think it was.
No.
But yeah, it's definitely high up my list. Pokemon to own.
Okay, well, and then it's your turn.
Question. Oh, they've presumably noticed the two of us walking along. They've noticed Pooch.
Yes.
And they are moving to attack me.
Yes, they are.
Okie dokie.
Somehow the quality of my camera seems to have improved when I reinstalled my computer.
First thing I want to do is I'll just Daxter and be like, you get the ones in the front, I'll get the one in the back, because I'm gonna like ambush it, double team it, and I'm going to. I think I can throw a weighted net from here.
What was the range of that?
It's a good question. I have forgotten already. It's my throwing range, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's just
7.
Alright, you keep reminding me of all the things that I need to have open.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open all my statues now, so I'm ready.
Okay. What if it's your throw range? Then it should be in range. So.
God, I can't even remember what I rolled for this.
Me neither. That's why I was looking.
Yeah.
Weighted
Good start, boys. Good start.
AC of 8. Status attack.
Okay, it's.
Status attack with an AC of 8.
So yeah, okay, I've nailed that one.
Yes. Okay, so he hits it with a weighted net. Which meant, what did it mean? Hit by a weighted net becomes slowed as long as the net remains and cannot use sky or levitate speed. They attack the net to attempt to break free. You can also pull it towards you as a standard action.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I don't think it. Let me just. in this character sheet? I'm not sure if it was a weighted net or a hand net, because I don't think I can...
You had a weighted net.
I had a weighted net.
Yeah, it's in your equipment notes.
Yeah. And it was damaged from last time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Let's say you repaired it, because it still says 50 HP in your stat sheet for me. I don't know if you changed it.
I think I was missing. It was missing 10 HP last time.
Oh, might very well be.
So.
Okay, so you hit it.
Okay, yeah.
You hit it with a net.
I'm gonna hit it. That's my action consumed. Otherwise, I don't think I have anything else.
You could move, but I don't know if you want to walk.
Yeah, but don't need to move.
Okay. Handor 1. Handor 1 is going to.
Meantime, I'm gonna run my spot. 'Cause it's not.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, Handor 1 is going to. 1, 2, 3, 5. And it's going to use Howl, so it raises its attack by 1 combat stage.
Oh, I know I'm gonna put on.
Which is very shit. Okay,
Very shit. Oh, that's really loud, I apologise.
Oh, I just suddenly heard a moo moo in the background. Yeah, I hope. Hounda 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to move there and it's going to use. Oh. What's it called? Leer. So it's first going to try and hit you. Oh, wait, it's 1 attack for all people. So 13, so it raises, it lowers your defense as well as Pooch's.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're doing that yourself? Or do I?
I can do.
Okay. Well, then it's Daxter's turn, so he is going to throw out Zappy. Like, Zappy! Ajuju! I can't do a good Andrew. I'm not good. Right. And he throws down his Zappy here.
I've already scrolled past what I was looking for.
Zappy has
That's made my defense very low.
13, which means it can immediately take a turn. So it will try and.
Oh yeah, it evolved. I totally forgot.
Yep. Its attack was pretty high compared to it's going to try and do a quick attack. It's going to move here. That's a hit. 18 physical damage. So. Okay. Okay. Well, that was Dexter's turn, so now it's Pooch's turn.
Okie dokie. Well, he's going to run straight for Hounda number 3, which I think he can do.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, he's going to do that.
Well, the grass is actually difficult terrain, so that would be double movement, but you could still make it there.
Yes. And he is going to open up with... Yeah, now he's going to hit it with tackle.
Well, that's it.
That's a hit. And, oh wow, what a roll. 1.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, he's going to do more damage, because now he's got more attack, but he's not if he rolls 1.
Okay. It's pretty damaged. Well, the Houndor is stuck in his nets. It suddenly gets tackled by Pooch.
Oh yeah, he's pushed as well.
Yeah, push 2 meters, right?
Yeah. That's not affected by... Is that affected by slowed?
I don't think so, no. So, doesn't that tech... Yeah, he's out of range of your weighted net, then. No, or not. What was the range of your throw?
7.
Well, I guess that doesn't matter, actually. Let's assume...
Yeah, it's only the distance I can throw it, not the...
Yeah, because you can pull on the rope to pull the Pokemon. So it doesn't... nowhere does it say how long the rope is. Let's assume it's long enough then. Then it's your turn.
My turn again. I'm actually going to move towards Pooch. So I stay in range, and I can pull it with my standard action, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Yes, so I'll pull it back into...
Yes, it doesn't require you to do anything. So it's just a standard action. You can move it 1 meter towards you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Oh, you can't move it, of course.
I can't move it now.
I forgot about that. I was like, why aren't you moving it? I'm waiting for it. Okay, that is Zappy's turn. And Zappy is going to... I don't know. Thundershock Houndour 2, I guess? Which is a hit. Deals 22 damage. Which actually knocks out the Houndour. So Houndour 2 has been knocked out. Okay. And then it's Houndour 1. He's going to move there. He's going... Oh, actually he doesn't need to move there. I guess. It uses Ember, which... Oh god, 2+ evasion. It needs...
What's its speed evasion?
It's 2, so that means
don't think it's higher than 2.
4 against 4, so that's a hit. Barely. Which means it will do 33 fire damage.
What?
Zappy, however, has a very high special defense. It's the one thing it does have. It does, however, gain an injury from the attack. So the scorching heat from the ember singes the fur of Zappy. And it says, Pika Pika! As it's not happy.
It says what, sorry?
Pika Pika! I don't know. Okay, well, the Houndour caught in the net is going to try and smog all over your pooch. That sounds really disgusting. Oh god, but it gets distracted by the nets around it and doesn't actually manage to hit you to catch the pooch. Which means it's Dexter's turn, and he's going to use the Pokédex. And
of course he is.
Houndour, the dark Pokemon. Around dawn, its ominous howls echoes through the echoes through the area to announce that this is its territory. Damn it!
So did you actually prepare that this time?
Yeah, I had it open and everything. Hype.
Stream quality up.
Exactly. Pooch's turn.
Right. I don't really have much of a choice.
You always have a choice.
There's no point me going in to help. Now, this isn't a regulation battle, and we got confused with the rules for this earlier.
Yes.
I can have 2 Pokemon out, can't I? But I can only have.
You can only use
control
one
per
command
turn.
action per turn, so you can only tell one to do what you want it to do.
Okay. In that case, Pooch is going to move in and tackle Houndour again.
Okay. Well, he's going to try at least.
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah. Okay.
And the worst roll
wow,
again.
that is wonderful. Like twice in a row. Okay.
This is hacks. This is literally hacks.
So it's down to less than a
Still might be
quarter
enough
of its
damage,
HP. Houndour's
And it's
sitting
knocked
there
back.
pretty. Oh yeah. Pretty damaged. Yep. Okay, Ariadne, your turn.
My turn. Whoop. I'm gonna have to Pokeball. Although, I have more balls than I started this adventure with, and I can't remember what kind of balls I have.
I have no idea either.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Wasn't it a heavy ball? I think it was a heavy ball. But...
Bringing up the Excel document now. Or I would if it actually wanted to open. Oh, there we go. Oh, bit flag. I have a Great Ball, and a Lure Ball. And 2 basic balls.
The Great Ball, Lure Ball.
Don't really want to use a Great Ball on this, so I'm just going to roll a Standard Ball.
Okay, and I always forget what you need to roll for that. I'm pretty sure it's a 4.
Yeah, I do as well.
I can't find it as well. Or either, rather.
Where are our helpful stream chat advisors who tell us everything we need to do like 10
Capturing
seconds before we
Pokemon.
actually do it?
AC6 status attack roll. There you go. Yeah, we've got a quiet chat today.
Oh, only just.
Actually, it has its speed evasion, so it evades the attack.
Oh, actually, wow, okay.
So the Pokeball comes flying towards it, and it manages to dodge it, only just. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a miss.
That's not so good.
Okay, well, do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna again move a little bit closer.
Okay.
Reposition this.
Zappy's turn. Should it use a move, or do you think he would trade it out for the Pidgey? No, he wouldn't trade out for the Pidgey because he never uses the Pidgey, but...
He forgets he has it.
Yeah. Well, let's assume he forgets it this time as well.
His Pokemon are pretty beat. We're in trouble.
Yep.
This is why I needed to catch this turn, because I needed to think about switching Pokemon.
So he's just going to use the Thunder Shock on the Houndour one, and that is a hit, and it
that's a
paralyzes
roll.
as well. So it's 25 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So that's actually 1 injury as well. And
And there's a chance it comes back.
it is paralyzed.
Is that it can't move, or I forget?
Paralyzed. Paralysis. The target's speed stat is lowered by 4 combat stages. Oh, lowered by 4, not raised by 4. So
it makes him faster.
speed is actually reduced to 6. Let's see. They must succeed on the DC 5 save check at the beginning of each turn. If they succeed, they may act normally. If they do not, they cannot take any standard shift or swift action. So it's a what for about 25% chance, just about. Okay, so it's 1 injury, paralyzed, and Zappy's going to move away, and it's pretty damn fast actually. It's got a speed of 7. I mean, sorry. It's the fastest Pokemon you guys have. It's going to run there.
Which is disappointing, because mine are supposed to be really fast, and they're not.
Okay. Houndour 3. It is going to try and use Ember, because it cannot... Well, it could move, I guess. Slowed was just speed halved, right?
It's speed halved, yeah. Knocking things over, are we?
Well, I'm not. So it's going to use Ember on your Pooch. It's going to be a hit. And it's going to be 27 damage.
Yeah, and his special defense ain't great. That's going to hurt.
You take 21 damage, which is actually enough to give it an injury. Next up is Dexter. He can't really do much anymore, I guess. No, he can't do much, so he's just gonna get out of the way because he doesn't want to get hit by the handle. Pooch.
Right. This is a hard decision.
Okay, actually, some Pokemon actually took more injuries, because you also get injuries at 50%, not just when you get 50% damage. So Zappy and Pooch took 1 more injury. Houndour 1.
Oh yes, because you take it when you're take more
Yeah.
over 50% of your health.
Houndour 3's got 1 then.
If I hold Pooch's action here,
Yes.
I can switch, can't I?
What do you mean you can
And
switch?
he will.
You can switch him out. You can switch him out right now. You can switch him out in the turn of Pokemon as well.
But does that consume my action or not?
I don't think so.
But does it just consume my command?
Why do you have to do complicated thing? Switching.
Because I want to switch out and catch the Houndour at the same time.
Pokemon switching.
Actually, I just remembered.
You've got quick
Ekans
switch.
and Thingy are no longer as injured, are they? Because we travelled for 3 hours.
Yeah,
Whatever it was.
they have been healed a bit.
Ekan's got back to full health, I think, because he took almost no damage.
It requires a standard action. Full Pokemon switch requires a standard action, although it's less, I think, because you've got
I've got quick switch, yes.
quick switch. So it's a swift action then, I think, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. I can do it anyway, can't I? Because it's, yeah.
Yes.
That's why I took that feat. I totally forgot about it.
Is it called quick switch? It costs 2 AP or not? No. If you've got quick switch, you can't do it. It is quick switch. It has a trigger. Your Pokemon faints, or an opponent sends out a Pokemon.
Oh.
And
yeah,
then you
okay.
may switch as a free action. So it would take a standard action to fully switch, I guess.
Ah, my crashed. think my Twitch chat may have crashed as well. That or nobody else is cool.
You can also just recall him as shift action.
I think I'm gonna have to do that because
it's
I really
either a
need to
trainer's
do that
or
other
Pokemon
handle.
standard action, apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll use Pooch's action then to change to Ekans.
Okay. Where do you want the Ekans?
I will have him. About there.
Okay, and its place in the turn order happens to be absolutely perfect. Okay. Well, I guess that's the. It's really weird how that's worded. It says standard action, either trainers or Pokemons. And why would you?
Yeah, that's strange. Oh.
I guess it would count as, like, yeah, you could command Ekans now, but it can only do a move action. I guess only a shift action.
Yeah.
So let's assume that. So do you want to?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
You want to have him shift?
Nah, I can stay there.
Okay, then Houndour 1 is going to switch his attention to the Ekans. It's going to try and.
Break free of paralysis.
Oh, yeah, of course, first needs to do the paralysis. It does get a +3 to the roll because it's got early bird. So it does allow it to do something. It uses Ember, 9, so that hits. 27 special damage.
Thanks to Ekans' really high special defense, though, that hopefully won't do too much. Yeah, it's alright. We'll take it.
Okay, Ariadne.
Right. Having deployed Ekans, I'm going to have to pull out another ball and have another shot at that Houndour.
Another normal ball, right?
I'm running low on balls because this is my last standard ball.
You can pick up the other one.
So,
But
it's too far away.
yeah.
Too far away. Oh,
That
that's
is
more
it.
than enough.
Okay, and it does automatically capture because the capture rate is 114.
Nice.
So, Houndour 3 has been cooked. Okay.
Awesome.
Houndour 3.
Now it is Zappy's turn.
It is. Alright. There it was. Robert, it's Harriet.
Fucking Spotify.
Okay, it's in your thing now.
It's in my thingy.
It's a male serious Houndour level 8.
Nice.
And its current hit points don't make any sense. It had like almost none, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason it hasn't updated.
Leader.
I think it had 8. Yeah, it had 8.
Nice.
Okay. And it's also got the early bird ability. Right. Yeah, Zappy. So Zappy's range is 4. 4. So it is going to have to move there, and it's going to use Thunder shot. And it misses. That's a 2. It needed a 2, but the Houndour's got evasion.
Brilliant.
It only needs 1 evasion.
It's fine. We got this. We got this.
It's Dexter's turn next, and it's going to return Zappy. He's like, no, I'm not going to risk hurting him even more. He returns it.
Fuck that Pokemon players. I'm just going to put some melee music on.
And Ekans is next.
Ekans is next. And I think he's just going to Poison Sting.
And Poison Sting the shit out of that bitch.
Poison Sting does... You know what, actually, no, we're gonna... No, yeah, we know we're gonna put this in. I think that makes most sense. Oh, I crit!
Oh, damn. Okay, so that is...
He's dead. He's so dead. He might actually be dead.
Ekans, let's see, Poison Sting. So now, that means you deal 2d8 plus 24 damage. 2d8 plus 24.
So I got to roll another d8.
Yeah. Yeah, and then add 6. So it's 24 plus 13 is 37 damage.
37 damage. That's against physical as well.
13-7. It doesn't have any resistance to poison. So,
No.
You knock him out.
Kadoom! That is a lot of damage.
Yeah. So you've got 2 unconscious Houndour there, and you've caught the 3rd one.
What's the nature of this one again?
Serious.
It was serious, and that is...
No idea.
Can't remember. I think it's plus defense, I'm not sure.
Serious is plus speed minus speed, so it's an
oh, it's a
one.
neutral.
Okay, so let's see experience wise. Houndour is 8, 9, and 9, so 18 plus 8. It's 26 experience per trainer, so 26 to Zappy, which...
and 26 divided by...
26, but he gets extra because he's an ace trainer. Oh god. Damn you, Andrew. Oh, you gotta make me do all the hard stuff. To be fair, I'll do that when he's here anyway. 13... 6... 32... 39... 39. So he hits level 13, I guess. Yeah. 110 is level 11, 135... I mean he hits level 12. Okay, level 12.
You're saying level 12?
Zappy hits level 12 from
Zappy,
that.
okay. Yeah, none of my guys level, because they're both 10 and 11.
And does it learn anything at level 12? Oh god, now I've got to add the skill levels for Dexter, because he's got Mentor.
Just got like this look. really mellow orchestral music play. And I'm like, what the hell is this? But it's Death Note OST.
He learns Electro Ball, but he has to forget a move for that, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to choose for him what move gets forgotten. That would be a bit too harsh, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So all of the Pokemon are actually pretty injured by now. Except for Ekans, who's fine.
Ekans is my tank. He's just so good.
Yep. Not as...
When he gets hit by physical stuff, he gets wrecked.
Not as incredibly tough as the Sandshrew that Martin had, but pretty damn tough.
Don't talk about the Sandshrew
then. Okay. So, what do you want to do? You're going to keep Ekans out?
know, what do you want to do?
You're going to return him, and Dexter's like, wow, that was a tough fight. I don't do a good Andrew.
Oh, we got ambushed. That was really bad. This is a tough choice. Because we have no idea how far to the south the next town is going to be.
Dexter says, well, we could keep going, and if we don't run into anywhere that we can rest, we could just set up camp and rest there. In the wilds.
Just hope we don't get ambushed in the night, yeah. We haven't camped out yet. Camping out might be nice. I like the idea of camping. My chair's relaxing thing isn't on, so I just banged my head on the back of my chair really bad.
So you want to move along?
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Okay. Well, you take the lead.
Ekans should go back in his ball because his land speed is terrible.
Okay.
And we shall proceed off down the road. Oh, what's this?
It's a little house.
Sort of house.
I don't know why I'm going to act like I sound surprised.
What do I see? We have no idea where Andrew is, by the way. He was told, he was given his 2 hour warning, and he has disappeared off the face of the earth. We have no idea where he's gone to.
Not been able to make contact with him for the past 5 hours, so I have no idea. So we chose to just ignore it.
Yeah. We'd rather go on without him than leave it for you guys. So what do I see?
You see a little house. It's
I can see
a pretty nice house.
Nice.
With a man sitting in front of it, and he looks a bit down. There seems to be some kind of field behind him, but you can't really see what it is yet. It's too far.
Has he seen us? Can I wave to him?
He has not seen you yet.
I stealth and steal all his things. No, I don't. Not that kind of character.
Not that kind of campaign, I guess.
No. Oh yeah, there seems to be berry bushes.
Well, it's not actually berry bushes, it's apricot
trees. Ah, he's an apricot grower.
But they all seem quite dead.
A friend of the old man's, perhaps. We need the whale mapale.
The what?
I'm gonna walk up to the fence and say, hi.
The man looks up. He says, well, hi there. Welcome to Jackson's Apricorn Farm. I guess, as he looks at the apricorns, sadness in his eyes.
He's seen some shit.
He says, where do you come from, travelers? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from?
We come from Bagel Town, up to the very, very north. Probably never heard of it.
This is Bagel Town. Ah, yeah, that's close to where the old Pokeball of the old Pokécrafter lives, isn't it?
Ah, yeah, we met him. He was a cool dude. We helped him out. We found his crafting kit that had been stolen by some Mankeys.
Yeah, he says, I've worked with him in the past. I supply some of his apricorns, but, well, as you can see, it's not much growing now. And,
at this point, Daxter chirps in and goes, "What is wrong with them?"
Well, that's a good Andrew.
No, I'm playing his character.
That's a good Daxter. Well, he says, well, you see this here, and he walks to what appears to be a ditch of dirt. He says this used to be the water source with beautiful mountain spring water, but something must have disrupted the flow from the nearby mountains to the west, because suddenly there's no more water, and without water these trees won't grow. They're very, very picky.
Because they need the metals, presumably. But Ariadne doesn't know that because she's silly. And also 12.
He says, well, I went to look what was happening before, but I was stopped by some men in uniform, so I wasn't able to...
Oh! Ariadne rolls her eyes once again. Those guys, yeah, we met them.
He says, you met them? What?
Yeah, there were two mooks outside the entrance to the route. We nailed them. Kind of like... does, like, subconsciously, like, flicks her hair, just and the badge just catches the sun.
I'm just looking. These trees don't make sense pixel art wise. They're too small. But
yeah, one of them just grew mysteriously and appears to be.
Yeah,
it's a pseudo-woodo.
I was trying to fix the
plot twist. It was pseudo-woodo. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, well, it goes. I don't know. I'm gonna go out of business this way. I don't have that much business to begin with. I mean, who the hell buys apricorns? But I think you guys might be able to help me, maybe.
What can we do to help? Ariadne has no clue.
Can you maybe check out the source, see what the uniformed men are doing, see if you can get them to stop?
I pull out my town map that my next door neighbour's mother conveniently gave to me. And I say, can you show us the way?
He says, well, it's basically go straight west, and you should run into the mountain face that has the cave, where the mountain, where the water collects.
I sort of point north, and is like, is it that way?
Like, no, and he walks towards the road, and he points in that direction, which you should just be able to see to your left.
I guess that way.
Yeah, he says, "Is that way?"
Ah, okay. Ariadne isn't good with maps.
But he says, "But please, it's getting sort of late. You are both welcome to stay at my place for the night."
That would be very kind of you.
And he sort of goes inside, and I don't have a house set up, so... Well, I guess I do have a house.
Just might be recycled. Oh, this house looks oddly familiar.
Oh god. What was it again? No, that wasn't it. Oh god. Damn it. I don't know what token is called of the man.
Amazing.
No, I can't even find it because I've got so many of them. I've prepared so much. I was gonna plump down a research, but that doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, almost have it. Almost. I've said almost so often now that I don't even believe it myself anymore. Yes! Found it. There he is. Look at him.
It's squashed.
Only took an hour. Okay. So he says, well, rest up. I'll make some food for you and your Pokemon.
Ah, that's very kind of you.
Let's see. So that means... let's see how much your Pokemon will actually heal.
Yeah, we don't get any. We won't. Yeah, we don't get any healing bonuses. It's just time based, isn't it?
Yeah. So
I forget what it was.
because you get
like
to rest.
1/10 per.
Resting, page 229. For the first 8 hours of rest each day, Pokemon and their trainers can spend a continuous half-hour resting and heal 1/16 of their max hit points.
1/16. Okay.
So, but your Ekans has already healed 3 hours worth.
Oh yeah, Ekans and thingy have already.
So it's
healed
already
3 hours,
done
so
6 or 3 hours. So you get 5 hours left. So 5 half.
5 hours, so that's
10, 1/16.
10/16, which is however the fuck much that is. 5/8.
Up to a
That's a
maximum.
lot of healing.
Up to a maximum. Oh god, I made a mistake. I accidentally gave Fangul 105 max HP because I added the HP to his actual HP set rather than current HP. So that was Fangul. You've healed up Ekans?
I haven't yet, no.
Okay. Well, Zappy, let's see. So Zappy gets to full HP, except that it's got 2 injuries. So that's
Oh shit, I've accidentally fucked up.
up to a maximum of 35. Houndour.
Oh yeah, Houndour needs to heal.
Heals
as well.
up to 36.
Oh yeah,
Again, injuries.
need to reset combat stages for me and Pooch as well. But not at -2 defense anymore.
Okay.
So, how much healing does injuries prevent again?
1/10 per injury.
1/10 per injury. So, 1/10 would be
Which is why you die when you get 10 injuries, because you cannot heal
4 HP.
any HP.
You cannot. Yeah, you cannot heal at all. So that's 39 minus 4, which is 35. And that leaves Pooch with 41, 34, which is 46.
Because the man.
That's not right. 36.
So the man, I say the man, he's called Jackson. I already told you. So Jackson makes you some food and allows you to stay in his wonderfully comfy but simple little house.
Oddly familiar.
And oddly
house.
familiar house, yes. You can ignore the upper floor, maybe.
Whilst he's doing all this, I'm just gonna like talk to him and ask him like, how long has he like been set up here? Like, what sort of Pokemon does he see in these sort of parts? And are they usually the sort of Pokemon that lie in ambush, or is that a new thing?
He says, well, we're in a mountains area, so we see plenty of Pokemon. There's been some fairy Pokemon spotted up north. Other than that, there's a pretty big Onix living nearby, and
We've seen that.
let me actually check. I don't even know the route. He says, well, there's always Pokemon around. It's in the sort of in the wilds, but I think the most notable ones are the fairies that have been seen around here. But they are pretty good at hiding. They tend to hide in open spaces and flower, or in patches of really tall grass.
Canadian grass.
Eh?
God, I can't remember that joke. Oh, that's terrible.
He says, other than that, well, many of the Pokemon actually steer away from the route itself and stick to the wilds. But there's a long part. You're not like even halfway through the route yet, so there's bound to be more Pokemon down there. So
they're
good job.
They're not behaving out of the ordinary. Like the perspective, the question I'm asking, not from Ariadne's perspective, but from my perspective, is there doesn't seem to be any indication that the Pokemon are acting up with the appearance of the strangely clothed men.
No, not really.
No.
They're pretty normal under all of it.
Pretty standard behaviour.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough then.
Anything else you might want to ask him, or whatever?
Nothing off the top of my head.
Okay.
But Dax would probably be like, do you have any Pokemons?
He says he doesn't have any Pokemon.
No, he's not.
He's always been a crafter. He's worked with Pokemon before, but they were generally either Pokemon of other crafters or wild Pokemon that just stuck around for a while. There was a timber that helped him build his patch of ground, built the fence and his house.
Cool. House built by Pokemon. That's rare these days.
Yup. He used to live.
They have a mind of metal and machines.
He used to live in Stone City, but he wanted to be a apricorn tree grower.
A native then.
And he found this patch of ground to be exceptionally suited to grow them. Well, up until the point where the water stopped flowing and they all died.
Yeah.
Or rather, didn't produce fruits.
I'm mineral and good soil.
They didn't immediately die. It's like apricot trees don't get water.
Yeah.
No. Well, actually, we don't have to go back into the house, I guess. So, he's like, well, hope you had a good night's rest. Well, thank you again for going going to fix my problem. No, that's not a good sentence.
Going forward to fix my problem.
Yeah. We're going to have had fixed my problem.
Have you ever want more do like?
Exactly. Well, you know what I mean. I can always just say I'm Dutch, I can't help it.
He's a student of English, you can't let me use that.
No. Okay. So what's the plan? Is there anything else you want to ask him, talk to Jackson about? Apparently you've got some pretty cool music going on, according to chat.
Oh yeah, this is the Mikami concerto from Death Note OST. I keep minimizing my chat accidentally.
Okay.
So, for those of you who have or haven't seen Death Note, it's the music from the scene where Mikami is writing in the book, and all of the corporation members are being murdered. Pretty awesome.
It's actually a good series, but okay.
It's a really good series.
So, whoop, that was the question. Oh, okay, we're going, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be back.
Ain't got time for chat. Aha! It's a sign. And there's a a rotated person.
Yes. Okay. So you see a sign, indeed, and you see a person knocked out on the ground. It seems. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Does he? Is he immediately obviously unconscious, or is he just lying there?
Well, he's lying face down on the ground, so he looks pretty unconscious.
Okay.
He's got
suddenly dramatic music.
He's got a
right. We're going
nice
to find
shirt on.
Like, hey you, are you all right?
Ah, God, we move into each other. Like slap, 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 slap. Wake him up.
Oh, you don't slap him. You turn him over. Then you slap.
He's like, oh. And he's sort of panicking, waving his arms around. He's like, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Aaron, he kind of looks disappointed.
What, you wanted to hit him?
Oh man.
He says, wait, you're not those guys. What happened?
Why does this always happen to me? Always come across conscious people who are like, oh, you're not those guys.
He says, what happened? And he looks at the sky and he's like, is it morning? I was out for a long time. And he sort of scratches his head and he straightens his glasses. Pushes up
Do
his
either
nose.
of us have a first aid check? I think he might be concussed.
Do you have medicine education?
Probably not. I have 1d6 plus 1.
Dexter's got 2d6 plus.
Doctor, this man is dead. I critically failed.
Okay, neither of you guys seem to be able to properly estimate any damage he might or might not have. He seems to be sort of alright though. He's got some bruises, he's got he's got a black eye, but
his glass is broken. If his glasses are broken, he's severely injured according to anime law.
well, one of the legs is like twisted and everything, and
It's the worst kind of injury.
he says, I'm Wilburn, I was here. I was looking for fossil specimens in the cave when a couple of guys who were up to no good started
making trouble
in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight and they kicked my ass and they threw me out and apparently I passed out.
I like to think that they went up to him and just went boo, and he was so scared he just banged his head on the tree and fell unconscious.
He says, "Oh God, I need to have a lie down. Be careful. There's two of them there, and well, last I saw anyway. And they are violent." And he seems to be kind of bored.
I think.
He says, "Oh, I'm going over to Jackson's, I think."
Yeah, Daxter should help him get back to make sure he doesn't like bleed out or like have a concussion, and I'll go and scout.
Okay.
I see what I can see in the cave.
And Wilburn gets back to Jackson. Jackson's like, "Oh my God, Wilburn, what happened?" And blah, blah, blah. And Dexter's like, "Well, I've got to go back to my work," and he leaves. Okay, you want to scout?
I'm gonna have a scout around whilst that happens. Like peek in, see what I can see. Oh, I should just stealth.
Yes. Oh God, I need to reload. Roll 20. Why are you so slow in reload? And now Rob's microphone, Rob's webcam is broken.
Yeah, you broke my webcam.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
There we go. It's back.
Okay.
I think you also killed my Twitch chat at the same time, so I'm gonna restart.
They haven't said that.
Yeah, I rolled my stealth check and I got 18.
Damn, that is pretty fucking high.
I'm pretty goddamn invisible.
Okay, you've got your night goggles on. You go into the cave. It's pretty damn
NVGs.
dark. And you see two members of
Rocket members.
Team Rockets, and they have Pokemon out actually.
They have Pokemons out?
Yes. One's got a drill barat that is drilling into the wall, and one's got a Geodude out.
Geodude.
That is sort of punching the walls and moving rocks and shite. And they don't seem to have noticed you. There's some light coming in through the roof at the bit with the water.
Ah, okay, so there's a hole in the roof.
Yes. And the Team Rocket guys have a little light on top of their cap. And they seem to be looking for something. And you can also see that there are plenty of rocks and rubble that have been dumped into the what appears to be the spring, the source.
Ah. This is what has happened.
Yes. Okay, that's sort of what you see, and nobody has noticed you as of yet.
Okay, so the... Oh. Didn't change.
And Dex is like, "Oh, what's the hap? What's the hap, yo?"
What's hip hap happening, yo?
Exactly.
Oh god, Andrew would never say that.
No, not in a million years.
No. Well, cave's full of rocket. I can see exactly why the spring is blocked up, and that's because it's full of rocks. They seem to be digging for something. There's only two of them. I'm not sure whether you want to go for backup or just take them on.
He says, "Nah, we can take him." And he seems
Should we go in guns blazing, or should we?
He said, "Actually, what did you see? Any of the Pokemon?"
There was a Dropa and a Dialbod.
He doesn't seem too happy with that, having a heavily injured fire Pokemon, a lightning Pokemon, and a flying type Pokemon, but...
Yeah, he's not gonna do a lot. Then again, neither am I.
He says, "Well, I don't know, maybe we can ask them to leave."
And that went so well last time.
"What do you want to do?" he says. "What do you want to do?"
Alright.
Says you've got your Pansage. He should be pretty good against. Oh wait,
Yeah,
he doesn't have any grass moves.
He doesn't have any grass moves. Yeah. I'm thinking going in head first is gonna just get us beaten up.
Well, did they see you?
No, they didn't. Didn't get any advantageous matches. Perhaps we should go back to the house and see if our fossil hunting friend knows exactly what they're looking for, to see if we can steal it from them.
He says, okay. And he starts walking back. Whee! I can cheat because I know where we're going.
Yeah, because you can actually see the map.
Yep. And, well, they are gone. They are inside, but let's just assume you guys are going to be inside as well.
Mm-hmm. Assume he's providing first aid and...
And, you ask Wilbur, and he says, well, I'm not sure. Supposedly there have been fossils, or fossils were found in this area and in those caves, and some preliminary research that I did, and that my lab did in Scone City, indicated that there should be more fossils in this area. So I don't know. Presumably they want one of those because there's not much else that you can get from those caves, and there's other places around here that you can get more powerful Pokemon than you can find in those caves.
Don't suppose you have any Pokemon?
No, he says, I don't have any Pokemon. I tend to just make friends with new Pokemon I come across and have them help me if they can, but...
Great, he's a goddamn hippie.
He says, I'm a researcher and I research.
He does science.
I do science, Paige.
It's funny, because as soon as the scientist starts talking, it shuffles Portal 2 music. This is the best playlist ever.
And Jackson...
This is its own dramatic music.
And Jackson asks you, like, so do you think you can help me?
I don't know. We'd need some Pokemon capable of heavy lifting to get the rocks out of the water supply. Not sure that any of our Pokemon are particularly suited to that.
He says you could use the Onix, but considering that nobody's been able to make friends with him, and Wilbur says, well, there's also a shrine to the south that's said to hold some, at least slightly powerful Pokemon, and there's
more shrines.
A patch up north here that's supposed to be inhabited by some fairy Pokemon. Maybe they can help, but I don't know. He says my head just still hurts to see. Correct.
Judging from our experience with shrines, I think we ought to go and check that out.
Just what I can.
What do you think, Dexter?
I can lead you there.
I think it's a really good idea. Who said that?
I can't help it, but I mean, he named his own background nice but dim. I mean,
yeah. His character description is nice but dim.
So Wilbur says, "Oh, I can lead you there," and
he's gonna take us.
He's gonna move alongside Dexter because I can move them in one go. You see, there's a little area near the woods.
Appears to be a giant white wall in front of us.
A giant white wall? Oh, That's when you've got
the
it
edge of the
zoomed into a certain. I was gonna say because it sometimes actually expands the like the map itself, the background, which is odd.
Whoop. Oh wow, this is cool.
The researcher, or Wilbur, I've actually given him a name.
Midget researcher.
He says, well, this is it. Sacred Hill.
Sacred Hill.
Actually, your Pokemon could have kind of healed a bit more, should there be any Pokemon that still require healing. So there's been about, well, you've moved back and forth. You moved to the, you've talked for a bit. You went to the shrine. Supposedly you had breakfast and stuff. So let's say another 3 hours or something of resting.
That's still not enough to heal injuries though, so no. I think we're still at maximum.
Well, Fango can still heal bits because he was very injured, and more so in HP wise. You could actually face the Zubat Horde now, actually, because Fango is back up. But
oh yeah, we could. Now that we have our AoE.
So up to 36. Heals 12. Okay, so Fango's up to max HP, like what it can achieve right now.
Oh, my antivirus is 7.
Well, your Atkins has 25 HP according to this. Didn't you update your Atkins' HP?
I should have done. Yeah, it says 42 for me in the current hit.
Well, it can't be 42 because it's got an injury.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
So that should be 38.
38.
Okay, well, Sacred Hill, as I was saying before I left over my dramatic... it says many trainers have tried to climb this, and somehow almost all of them seem to have failed towards the end. Supposedly many trainers actually died falling down this hill, but... it doesn't look that dangerous. I mean, it's a pretty big hill. Every one of those things is 2 meters. So
if only we had our mountaineering expert still.
She says, but supposedly there's some pretty powerful Pokemon at the top. And
so
Wilbert sort of checks to see, Wilburn checks to see if he can climb it, and he takes like one step and then falls off again because he's a terrible climber.
From just a cursory glance, I can't see any Pokemon from down here on the bottom, can I?
No, you can't.
No. I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
See if I can climb. See how easy it is.
Well, you can climb it, obviously.
I'm assuming I'm gonna need to make checks.
Not as long as we're not in combats, and the time becomes relevant. So let's see. So you can climb it. It's not extremely easy, but it's doable. Yeah, it's pretty steep at some points, but it is also very rocky, so there's plenty of stuff that you can hold on to.
Let me check my inventory.
What you checking for?
Thought I had rope. I don't have rope. Which is weird because usually I'm the only person on an adventure who ever brings rope.
I'm gonna check Dexter's inventory.
I think
He's got rope.
He's got rope.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, we can attempt to scale this properly and as a team. Does our scientist friend want to come as well? I don't advise it.
Scientist guys like Wilburn rather. It's like no. I think I'll go back to Jackson's and rest up a bit more, or I could stick around here and wait for you guys. See if you might need help, medical or otherwise.
If he sticks around here, then we might need to call on his expertise when we get to the top, but I say we can climb it.
Okay.
So I'm just vaguely aware that my climbing ability is slightly better than Dexter's, so I could potentially go up first and help him up with a rope.
Okay, good. Where do you want to climb then? How are you going to climb?
Well, looking from the terrain, it seems to be less steep at the back here, so
in the end, it's going to be just as
perhaps up
steep,
the
I
back
guess.
is best.
Well, okay, yeah, because you don't have the double thing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not quite as sheer in places.
Well, you can climb up that, and you work your way towards the top together. Damn it.
Shuffle past the rock.
Everything seems to be fine.
And then up here.
And then as you get there...
Wave down at Wilburn.
You're like... Arr! As you get there, you and Dexter, you see... Do you see anything? Yes, you do. You see... Damn it. A Pokemon appear over the entrance of Sacred Ale.
A Golett.
Golett.
Has it seen us yet?
It has. And
It has
it's
seen.
sort of threatening you from there. Or it seems to be threatening you at least. It's.
I'm gonna crouch down and pull out Pokedex.
Oh god, I wasn't prepared this time.
Ha!
Golett, the automaton Pokemon. The energy that burns inside it enables it to move, but no one has yet been able to identify its energy. This energy. Damn it! I was like, that sentence doesn't make sense. No, because I did it wrong. I can't determine if, Andrew wants to catch stuff. That's the most annoying thing about him not being here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it just stands there.
Know, I presume it looks kind of badass. I don't know what a Golett looks like. I'm just gonna look. Is it in the? No, it's not. I'm gonna Google it.
It looks like a small animated rock thingy. It is a ground
I
ghost
misspelled that
Pokemon.
so badly. Oh my god, it's adorable!
That was the manliest ever.
Adorable.
And Wilburn shouts up at you since you have sort of stopped moving. He's like, and did you find anything?
I'd sort of like, sort of nod and just go, just keep it down.
And the Golett is like, Golett. I don't remember what sound they make. I assume it's something like that. He seems to be shouting at you, and he's pointing down the mountain. What now?
Oh, I kind of want it. It doesn't really fit my style, but it's pretty cool. And it would help us. Oh, that's difficult.
Oh, it's so difficult.
Can we reason with it?
You could try, but he can't talk back. I mean, it only,
like,
can only say its name, so it can probably understand
yes, but
you.
we can
Pokemon,
convey an idea to it.
Pokemon do. We work with. Well, Golett is very intelligent anyway. They are very intelligent Pokemon, but we are working with a world where Pokemon understand people. Well, maybe not the most feral ones, but Pokemon, not people.
Yeah, a dumb Pokemon is not going to understand you,
No.
but an intelligent one is.
Basically, as long as they don't have intelligence 1, they're most likely going to understand you. And this guy's got intelligence at 4.
I want to try and convey an idea to it and kind of say, "Can you help us? We need your help. There are people causing damage to the natural order of the world." But that's kind of a complex ideal to try and convey.
Well, you could just say it to him because he understands English. I mean,
Yeah, there are people filling in the spring with rocks. Can you help us?
okay, you can try a charm check.
Charm check. That's 2d6 plus 1.
Dexter's actually got a pretty high charm, so you could try it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he can back me up.
He's like, yeah, we just.
Oh, I'm gonna need it.
We just came here because we need help. He says.
Please help, Ambas. Yeah, if I'm gonna succeed, I do need his help. He rolled really badly. That's better.
I'm trying to find the table. Where...
Yeah, being nice to people is not really my strong point.
What, in real life?
Lying, intimidation, and sneaking are generally my things.
Don't know, I'm trying to find... There's a table with, like, changing the attitude of Pokemon, but I can't find it. So I'm going to speed through the documents, see if I can find it. I think I'm close.
Okay, my graphics card working overtime.
Yes, I am. Oh, that actually failed.
Oh no.
So the Golett's still pretty aggressive, pretty adamant. It's like, good. And like, basically giving you the finger, telling you to get off its mountain, or get off its hill.
More mountain. Gumbags. Well, again, it's not actively aggressive, so Ariadne is reluctant to sort of attack it.
The Golett
It's
sort of
not in her
moves.
nature to take Pokemon out of its natural environment, so I think our best idea is to back off and try an alternative.
Okay. So you want to just move down the mountain and
Back the way we came, yeah.
Okay. It actually allows you to do that, so presumably the trainers that have been kicked off this hill
Were aggressive.
were aggressive and didn't realise that they had a 4-meter drop behind them at some points.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
We'll
Dexter sort
climb
of
down
moves down as well. Sort of disappointed that his reasoning skills weren't up to par.
Why didn't they like me?
Wilburn asks you like, "Oh, so what happened? Did you get help? Did you catch
There was
any
a Golett,
Pokemon?"
and we tried to reason with it, but it didn't seem to want anything to do with anything other than its own mountain.
The Golett, he says, "That's weird. They're like mainly protected Pokemon. You must be guarding something there."
We'll never know.
Well, he says, "What's your plan then? What's the next step?" He still tries to fix his freaking leg.
He's trying to fix his, hold his glasses together. Well, I know of one way to shift a lot of rock.
Are you proposing
We're going
something
after
to me?
Onix.
Says, "Well, you don't need my help finding him," he says.
Nope. Certainly not.
Damn it, why can't I move him? What? Ah, damn it. From time to time, my Roll20 just... I don't know. It shifts like half the page to the left. Or half the page, half a square to the left, so that's 35 pixels.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
But it doesn't actually change the place things are in, so it just becomes really hard to click on things. Okay, so of course Jackson's excited again. He's like, "So you got help, right? You gonna fix things now?"
I sort of grit my teeth and just sort of shrug like, "I can't help you, bro." But we've got a plan.
Jackson
We're gonna go and find the
seems to be
Onix.
getting sort of annoyed as well. He's like, well, good luck getting the Onix then. Okay, so the road. So you guys get on the road again. On the road
On the
again.
road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. And it was off this way, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah, you find the cave again. Onix still around. Because it's his home, so
Right.
why wouldn't he be? You step on flowers.
Not a Pokemon flowers.
Okay. So Dexter moves towards the entrance.
Right. Daxter, we're going to need to be careful in here because there's a swarm of Zubat in here. So, might I suggest we get our Pokemon ready and then go in guns blazing?
Well, literally, he says as he gets out Fangle.
Right. I will bring out my Houndour.
Alright. For a moment, I forgot you can't do that yourself. That was silly.
Yeah.
Okay. She just want to go wham bam, kill the swam.
Straight in, let's do this. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay, it took a while to load in. Right. Right. As we enter the cave,
Yes.
I'm going to take a preemptive move,
Okay.
and Houndour is going to use Howl.
Okay.
A, to buff his attack, and B, hopefully to lure the Zubat swarm into the area we can see, rather than trying to fight it in the dark.
Okay.
Because I don't know about Fangle, I think Houndor has dark vision, but I don't know about Fangle. Yes, I have dark vision.
Fangle does not, presumably. No, does not.
That's what I'm thinking.
So he would not see much except for the area where... well, actually he does, because he's going to have the candle badge held as a held item.
Ah, okay, yeah, you give him the candle badge. Clever.
Gonna give him the candle badge. Fangle suddenly sees the Zubat. Like, "Arrgh."
I will howl. Ho! I'm raising my attack combat stage by 1. Done. Not that that will actually help because I'm going to be using Ember. But...
Okay, so you guys have all entered combat.
Zubat Swarm.
Why does Harmonics not work? I can't. For some reason, I can't like get Houndour's speed. Oh. I don't know why.
Houndour's speed is 10.
Yeah, it wasn't linked to the actual character sheet anymore.
Oh, right. Oops.
That makes it sort of hard, I guess.
It would do, yes.
Descending order, okay. So, Ariadne, you'll go first.
I will hold my action.
Okay. Handle. Actually, the swarm doesn't work that way with initiative. Let's see. Swarm. Okay, I guess it does because of how this turns out. But... okay. It's got a lot of turns. You hold your action. Okay.
I hold my action.
And there's a swarm flying in.
Sound of rushing wings.
Apparently I forgot to add the Zubat statistics, so that is a sky of 5. It moves into there, and it can't fly any further. So that's its turn.
Okie dokie.
It's Fangle's turn. And Dexter, you can see him, right? Yeah, you can like barely see them.
Oh yeah, just about.
And Andrew says, Fangle, move in and use Incinerate. Actually it can't, because it can't reach. So, fuck him. In that case, it should hold its action as well, right? Yeah, probably better.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the rules are on that. Let me see if I can quickly find it. Initiative. Damn it. Why don't I know these kind of things? I guess you can just hold until you decide you want to do something. Don't see why not.
Yep. That was how it would usually work. That's frustrating.
Okay, yeah, let's just assume those are the rules for now, and I'll probably be corrected, but that's fine. Oh my god, temperature.
I think we'll hold our actions until the Zubat swarm is almost on top of us.
Okay, yeah, Dexter. Well, Dexter is going to use.
Oh, he's inspiring. What's it called?
His inspiring training thing. Oh yeah, he could do that. I was thinking of Pokedex actually, but
He can do both, can't he?
no, because they're both standard actions.
They're both standard. Okay.
Okay. I guess that means Fangol's now inspired, even more than he already was. Handle.
Handle will hold his action.
And Zubat Swarm.
Wait till you see the whites of their eyes. Wait, they don't have any eyes. Wait.
Moves up to there. And then I would assume Fangol would move then.
Yeah, we'll take our turns now.
Yeah. Okay, so well, I guess you can do it first and Houndle. Oh no, you then Fangol then Houndle.
I'm going to swing my net around and throw it into the middle of the swarm. See how many I can bring down.
Yes.
Oh, 20.
Okay, so you've just... They can't use the Sky Speed now.
No,
so
they can't.
You've netted them. They are slowed and they fall to the ground. That is when...
That was a good net. I managed to catch the entire swarm in a single net.
It's when Fangol moves in. Okay, welcome to the website of Miffy. So Fangol moves in, and he uses Incinerates. And it incinerates. And this is going to hurt. 31, but it is an area damage. So doubles the damage, so that becomes 62. Let's see.
Oops. I may have accidentally cleared chat.
Okay.
by pressing the wrong button.
Chat was cleared by a
Apologies for
moderator.
that.
What?
Yeah, I did not mean to do that.
So Incinerate basically burns more than 3/4 of the Zubat down.
Wow, that is a lot.
Also
it appears to actually have no HP on my screen.
Which also gets rid of its final move. Oh, it should have now.
Yeah, there we go.
Houndor can take a turn then.
Houndor will... I can't move Houndor. Oh, I can, I just got the wrong button. Right, he will use... Ember. That's definitely a hit. Oh, it's a burn as well.
It is a hit.
It's
It
27.
is not very effective though.
Yeah, because it's...
Oh wait. Oh, I did way too much damage just now. Because it first deducted its special defense. So
Oh, you forgot to take special defense out.
yeah, and that's done before damage is calculated, right? Yeah. Okay, so and now special defense as well. Okay. Ember hits the middle of the swarm and it sets fire to a lot of them. Okay. Well then, it's your actual turn.
It's my actual turn. I'm gonna punch the air in excitement and get my Pokedex out and point it at the immobilized Zubat.
Oh god. It says Zubat. The bat Pokemon. I should have seen that coming. Even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth. And it actually has a typo in the thing, and I read it like grammatical. So I was less dyslexic actually than the actual Pokédex. Okay.
Well done.
The swarm starts screeching, and they go supersonic, and they try and supersonic the Fangle.
Oh, that doesn't hit. I don't think. I think Fangle has speed evasion too.
Nope. It Fangle manages to not get hit, and that means they lose 1/10 their HP, I think. Was 1/10
from burn, yes.
Okay, and that's 3, so they take 3 damage. Okay, then it's Fangle's turn. Like, Fangle, incinerate them again.
I thought that was the OT.
Nope, at will.
Oh shit.
OP as fuck. It hits.
Yeah, wow, we won.
34 damage. Okay, so 27 becomes 54.
Yeah, we've already burned the TM on teaching Fangle. I can't teach it to handle.
Yeah, they're not reusable. You can barely hear me.
Mike has gone quiet.
That's
He
weird.
was fine earlier.
I haven't changed. You haven't changed volume, have you?
No, just you and TeamSpeak a little bit.
If you can't hear me, then you should probably come and sit right next to me. Okay, so you absolutely wreck.
Oh god, that's way too loud.
Wreck the Zubat swarm.
How does he sound now?
How do I sound now? Is that any better, guys?
So I've turned you way, way up. Stream delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few seconds before they can actually reply to us.
Okay, so let's say 45 is 22 experience per. No, that's too much because there wasn't that much of a challenge in the end, was it?
No.
So just gonna say 10 experience per the group.
I'll just dip your volume a little bit because you are loud for me.
So 10 experience. Yeah, I sound fine to everyone else. Oh god, why does everything have to level up with him? Fucking hell. So 10, he gets 12 out of it, so he's up to 98.
We're getting 10 XP out of this, are we?
Yes.
Okay, that's literally just enough to bump Pound or 2.
I don't think he leveled his Fangle correctly.
What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't level his Fangle correctly because I trained him, of course. Well, if he's got 198 experience, that means he's level 14. He just hit level 14.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It sounds right, yeah. But I hadn't changed the levels. So he's actually gained 3 levels on Fangle. I'm not going to change the stats, I'm not going to do the moves. I'll just change the experience.
Just write down somewhere that he's got to do all this, because...
Yeah.
If I ding, I get... Threshold doesn't change till 10, does it?
Wait, you were level 8, right? You were exactly level 8. So
yeah.
you had 70 experience, and you needed 80. So you get 10 out of it, which just means it's 80 to 90, and you level up once. Yeah, you're level 9 now.
Yeah, my threshold doesn't change to the next level, is what I was asking.
So
I get 1.
The swarm dissipates, goes in all directions.
Don't know why I made the noise.
No, me neither. It's a bit weird. It's a bit odd. It's okay though.
A little bit odd.
So the question,
special attack, because I already do a shit ton of them. Why not do more?
The real question, of course, is who's going to get the Onix when you get up top.
That is a good question.
Pretty sure Andrew would want it, just because it's a Series 1 Pokemon and he loves old school Pokemon.
Yeah, he does love his Series 1. I have to admit I am a bit of a Gen 1er as well, but there are some outside of that I like.
Well, to be fair, if he wanted Pokemon, if he wanted to have a say in getting Pokemon, he should have been here. So...
we have no idea where he is.
I know. He might have gotten in a horrible accident and all these
like, he could be dead in a ditch.
Extremely mean. But we're going to assume that he either forgot or is sleeping right now, which is generally how it goes with him.
Probably more likely. Like, unless he had a serious accident in bed, it's probably not.
That's a bit harsh.
No, to be fair, he's had a busy week.
Yeah, he has.
Probably is in bed.
Um,
Probably just like went, oh, I'll have a nap before Pokemon, and then just like hasn't woken up yet. Okay, so swarm dissipates, fainted Zubat everywhere.
Yeah.
Time to explore the rest of the cave.
Okay. Well, I can show you. I can show you the cave.
Shining, shimmering, but it's not really shimmering because it's in pitch blackness.
And also, there's nothing else. There isn't really anything else. There's another entrance that you guys haven't discovered yet. And then there's the thing that goes up.
Up.
Which is kind of odd here, I now realise, because it's only 1 square thick, but it's okay. It's okay.
Well, it could be very steep.
Very steep, yeah. Let's say it's very steep. Okay, so you guys move up that. You're going to keep your Pokemon out? No, Andrew's going to return his Fangle. So good job.
Yeah, I'm going to... Ha.
How are we actually going to capture this Onix? Dexter asks.
Well, it's the same way we've caught everything else.
We don't have any Pokemon that are actually good against it, though. So.
Yeah, but we don't need to kill it. We just need to get it low.
That's true.
Because if I remember correctly, Gen 1 Rock-type Pokemon...
It's Rock Ground.
Yeah, Rock Ground. Statistically, have very few weaknesses because of the generational thing. But they also have generally lower special defense to balance that. They have really high physical defense, which is why... it's in the very first gym in Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. It is always advisable to evolve your Charmander into Charmeleon to make sure he has the highest possible special attack to use Ember in order to beat Brock, because Brock's Pokemon have really low special defense in order to balance it.
Okay. So Tactic has used special attacks. And who's going to get it now then?
Whoever throws the ball first.
Oh, you actually...
We'll play it by ear.
Have you changed your Pokeballs, like how many you've got and stuff?
Yes, I deduct it every time I catch something. Because I've only got one left. Well, one standard, one great, and one lure. Let's
see, Dexter. He's caught 2 Pokemon, so presumably he's used 2 Pokeballs.
Question is how many to start with. He
Yeah,
also
he had 5
has.
at the start.
He has Great Ball from Pokercrafter, and he doesn't have any balls from the tournament.
Was it a great ball he got?
Yeah, we all did. Except for Mart, who got a heavy ball.
Oh, okay. Which would have been really good against Onix, actually.
Actually, no. Oh, no, Darren got the friend ball, because that's what he
Darren
used
got
to
friend ball.
catch... What's it called?
The squid thingy.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are we going to do this, Dexter? So are you going to keep your hand out, or are you going to retreat?
I should check my... I don't think any of my other Pokemon have a special stat move. No, they don't. So yeah, it's going to be Hound Up. I'm glad I caught this, because otherwise I would have been completely useless this fight.
Okay, but are you going to keep it out, or are you going to put it back in the ball? As you climb.
Well, we're not going to
very
sneak...
No, he's going to know
Oh
you're
yeah, good
coming
point.
anyway. He's
He probably can't climb very well, so... I guess we'll ball him up, but I'll keep him on hand.
Houndor, let's see. He's got an athletics of 3, 6 plus 0. But yeah, it's just easier to put him in and get him out again. Okay, so you return the Imajig. Let's see. You gonna go first, or is Andrew gonna go first?
Generally better if I go first, I have better climbing.
Okay. You climb out. Dexter follows as you drag him up with the rope, and oh my god, I need to pee so badly. I will be back in a second. I always like flexibility. Giggity giggity. Okay, shall we continue?
We shall resume.
Okay, so the Onix knows you're there, and he's preparing.
He's preparing. I can assume that he's not happy that we've sort of imposed on him.
No,
No,
he doesn't
he's not.
sound.
The initiative turn order comes up, and we know he's not happy.
He doesn't sound too happy. Okay. So
What's it sound like? The sound of grating stuff.
That's the sound an Onix makes, right? And you can hear him sort of scream as he has prepared for you guys and has used curse.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That's going to be interesting. He's going to be a lot stronger than we thought.
Your turn first, Monsieur.
Alright. Balls out.
You get your bowls out and you just throw them. It would be lovely if you guys would fail this and accidentally kill him. That would make my day, honestly.
We would have a hard time doing that. Seeing as we can barely dent him to start.
Well, you can use bite, actually. It's normal effectiveness. But it's physical.
Yes, but it's physical and he has ridiculous physical. I'm actually, before I do that, I'm going to... That's one. I'm gonna move up there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pop him just about there, probably. Oh, speaking of which. Do I lose my combat stage because we've been out of combat?
Yes. Damn it, I've not checked.
Not that that combat stage helps me because he has no physical moves.
Damn it. Come on, yes. Use select token. Okay.
Oops, cancel.
You got rid of the combat stage? Or?
I've removed the combat stage, yes. Not that it makes any difference because I have no physical attacks.
No. Okay.
And he can actually take his turn after Dexter.
Okay, so Dexter, I believe his speed is somewhere along the 5. It is. 2, 3. He's gonna move here, and he calls out Fangle, and he puts him up there.
Ah, going for a height advantage. Not that that will help you against like the 20-foot fucking Onix. He actually gets his go first, because...
Yes, he gets his go first. And he kind of wants to burn him, maybe. So he's going to try and use Flame Wheel. 5. It should hit, I think.
Can't imagine Onix has terribly good evasion.
No, it's pretty shit. This
Being
physical
that
evasion is
big.
pretty good.
Oh yeah, because physical evasion is, yeah. It's not just limited to how fast you are, it's to do with how tough you are, or how hard you are to actually damage.
Doesn't burn, it does 36 damage though, which first gets reduced by special defense, and then halves. Can you see the health bar?
Yep! Oh wow, that's quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, Fangle's really fucking strong. He is really strong.
He is the strongest party member, but I think he's also the most fragile.
Yeah, he's really fragile. He's got 10 physical defense and 8 special defense. It's not that bad, but he doesn't have a lot of HP. He is the highest level character. I mean, right now he's level 14, so and he's gonna.
Yeah, he's over leveled.
Yeah. Okay, Houndor.
Houndor is in fact. I'm not sure whether we should debuff him or just. He is going to get a turn. Yeah, screw it. We're going to smog.
Okay. Does it? Doesn't poison.
Brilliant. That's not a lot of damage. It's almost max damage. But it's still
1/4 of that, because poison is doubly resisted.
Yeah.
So,
I was hoping. It was a 50-50. It was worth the risk.
You do a lot of damage, except not.
Oh wow, I still do quite a lot. Do.
You did 4 damage,
do.
man. You did 4 damage. You didn't do a lot of damage.
It's more damage than I was expecting.
Um,
Like I said, low special defense.
okay, so it tries to use a Rock Tomb on Fangle, because that's the hardest hitting one right now. It hits Fangle, and it's going to deal a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
30 damage, and it lowers the speed by 1. So
That's no good.
Fangle gets its speed reduced by 1 combat stage and gains an injury, because that was 50 HP in one go. Oh, and it actually moved him below 50 as well. No, yes it did.
Yeah, he's really hurt. He's gonna have a lot of injuries.
4 injuries right now.
Shit, son.
Speed of 9.
Yeah, going through a lot for this guy.
And then it's Fangle's turn, but he's already had his turn.
Reacted.
So, Ariadne. You're gonna try and catch it with your net. Pretty sure you can't.
Don't think I can.
No. Pretty sure it has to be large maximum or something.
Yeah, there is a limit on what I can net. or limit on the effectiveness of it anyway.
Nope, doesn't say anything. But let's be reasonable and say that it can't be netted.
No, but I'm pretty sure there are rules for it.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do on your turn?
That's a good question. I was kind of hoping he'd be lower than this, but this point. Daxter's gonna have to switch Pokemon in order to get this to.
He is going to. But to what? To a Zappy that can only use Quick Attack against it, or to a Bob who can only use Tackle against it? Or Gust. Gust can use Gust. No, because it's ground. Oh no, that's the other way around.
Yeah, it's just not very effective because it's physical.
Yeah. No, Gust is special. It's flying.
Gust is special. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have Andrew's just gonna move.
What?
Oh wait, no, that's not Andrew's turn. Ariadne's turn. I will hold the action.
Oh, okay.
No, because I'm thinking we're gonna need to throw a ball before it absolutely murders somebody.
Okay, so Dexter switches out Fangle for Bob. Bob, I choose you, and Bob flies. It's flying. I don't know why Bob's not at 4 HP. Something like that. Okay, that's disturbing. And then it's Bob's turn, I guess. And Bob uses Gust. Should have used Sand Attack. The target's blinded. Now it's going to use Gust. Okay.
That'll do.
So that's a hit.
Thing is, we just need to whittle it down enough for me to Great Ball it.
30 damage. Well, to be fair, you generally don't need a lot to catch Pokemon in this system.
No.
30. Okay.
I believe the only threshold for... It's the same as the games, isn't it? Because the only threshold for capture improvement is 50% hit points.
No, it's 25% as well. And 1 HP as well. It's below 75, below 50, below 25, and at exactly 1 HP.
I
Okay. So
know,
it's Houndour's turn.
Yeah, the common misconception from Pokemon is that you have to get it into the red to be able to catch it, but actually I think it's up until at least Gen 4 that it doesn't act, it's yellow or lower is the same catch rate as anything else. Yeah, he's just gonna move a little bit closer, and this time he's gonna Ember, I think.
Both poison and burn will increase the odds of catching it.
Yeah, because it's
That's a hit.
not a burn. No. It's a lot of damage.
Okay.
Okay, Ariadne will intercept. Great Ball, wind up throwing arm. Come on, don't fail me now. That's good.
Before you shout Great Ball, I might offer some advice and say that the capture rate is like 100 or something. So you might just use a Pokeball.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just use a Pokeball then.
Okay, it hits. And the capture rate is 105 because it's got 1 injury and it's below 25% health. Goes on bad. So you have caught yourself another
And now we automatically get the Pokédex entry because...
Yeah. Onix, the rock snake
Ouch.
Pokemon, burrows
Maybe
at high
robotic
speed
laser.
in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used... There's so many typos on Bulbapedia. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglett. The tunnels it leaves
as
are
homes by
used
Diglett.
as homes by...
I think I already Pokédexed this last episode. I remember
sure
that
you did.
description.
Okay, well in that case, it burrows through the ground at a speed of 50 miles per hour while feeding on large boulders. You happy now?
Not really.
Particularly...
Right, yes, we got this Onix. We can sort it.
Active Ariadne. Okay, so that means you've got almost a full party, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, you've got five
Five.
Pokemon right now. Okay, so that was a 10, level 10. Let's say it was pretty difficult actually. So 30 experience between the two of you, so 15 between the two of you, so 15 to Houndour. You get put 8
And that's Houndour Dingin again. That's
8
nice.
to Bob, 7 to Fangle.
So that takes me to 95. I ding. My threshold goes up to... It's... What? Wow, I can never remember this. What are the thresholds for 100? For 10, rather?
For 10, I don't know.
It goes
check
up to
the
100.
freaking pages. Like I'm supposed to know that.
Yeah, but
10
I closed my page because I didn't think
experience
I was going
needed to hit. Experience needed to hit level 10 is 90, and then experience needed to hit level 11 is 110.
Yes, I knew it was 100.
Okay, so Fangle doesn't ding for a change. 8 plus 2 plus 10. So Bob dings again.
Bing, bling, 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 bling.
And at level 6, so let's see, becomes level 12 because he's got Mentor 3. Doesn't learn anything, learns Quick Attack at 13.
Oh yeah, I should look up if Houndour and Thingy learn anything.
Okay. Bob's returned to the Pokeball.
Yeah, I'll return mine as well. Where the fuck did I download my Pokemon stuff? Oh, go away, Adobe Reader. There we go.
Okay. Dexter comes to the conclusion that his Pokemon need quite a bit of rest and Fangle should probably not be used for a while. 4 injuries, so he's heavily injured actually, I think. Let's see. Heavily injured. Whenever a Pokemon has 5 or more injuries, they are considered heavily injured.
13 is when I next get something for Pooch. Houndour, yeah, Houndour learns something at 13 as well.
Houndour learns something at level 13. Is it level 13?
Yeah, they
already?
both learn things at 13 and neither of them are 13 yet.
Oh, like that. I was wondering. I was like, what? Is he level 13 already? How did
No.
this happen? Okay.
Yeah, Pooch and Handa are both level 13. Both level 10, and both learn something at level 13. Right.
So what do we do now? Says Dexter.
I have
You
a plan.
Oh. Well, tell me.
First, let's go back to the house.
Okay.
I assume the secondary entrance was just the entrance to the cave here.
Yes.
So we can just go bloop, like that.
Dexter says they have been mentioning the other Pokemon that are supposed to be like near here. Do you want to check them out first, or do you want to go to the house? My Bob's still good to go, he says.
Well, yeah, well, I suppose we don't have to engage them. We can just have a look and hope they don't engage us. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's go for it. There's often the Pokeball. Oh yes, this big blob of stuff.
Says, well, this seems like pretty tall grass that fit their description.
This looks like it would house Canadians.
Exactly. Says, oh, where do we go in? He sort of walks around to see if.
Well, I will stealth check first. My Facebook just beeped, which I think might be Andrew.
Probably not, because he's not online.
Oh. Well, my Facebook just beeped. I don't know why that is. I thought I had it. Apparently I didn't. That was Darren. Darren is messaging me. Go away, I'm playing Pokemon like you should be. I've already lost what it was that I was doing.
You wanted to
stealth check. I'm pretty stealthy. I'm gonna sneak in here.
Damn you and your freaking stealth.
That's what I took it for.
Okay. So, yeah, you can move one square further and you can see everything, I think. Dex is just...
Oh, yeah!
So you stealth your way through the grass, and you can see three Flabebe dancing in a circle around a tree with a Mawile that is like taking care of it. It's sort of cutting the leaves a bit with its maw, and
it's adorable, and I want it.
One of the Flabebe actually sees you.
Bum 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 bum.
Like,
How did it see me?
Because I rolled 18.
Yeah.
And they sort of group up instantly around the tree. I don't know what sound they make. Again, no idea. And let's see. Let me check their natures before I say anything else. Okay. No. Mao, however, does a step forward. She's like, Mao. That's probably not what they say. Probably not what they say. And seems to be ready to defend it, like the Golett was defending his shrine. Well, I guess his cave. Okay.
I'm gonna take a huge risk. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna kneel down in front of it.
Okay. Oh wow, it knows no moves at all. It would help if I would spell its name correctly. Oh yeah, it does actually not know any moves. It's pretty horrible. Okay, so you kneel down in front of it, and it sort of moves forward, and it, I guess, attacks you, sort of. Oh, it misses. It tries to push you away, but it's sort of not succeeding.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, "Hey, that wasn't very nice." Just like, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and charm it.
Okay. Good luck.
36. That's a pretty good roll.
Okay. So it was fearful before. Well, not really fearful, but the state of fearful. You've managed to make it neutral at least. How are you charming actually? You say, I'm gonna charm it, doesn't.
Well, I'm gonna charm it by like, it's being aggressive to me, and I'm not gonna be aggressive. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, "Hey, how are you?" Like calm tones, same way you talk to a cat that's got his hackles up.
Again, the Marwal sort of steps back again, and it doesn't seem to acknowledge your peaceful disposition. Though she doesn't, she stops attacking you as well. She's not trying to push you away anymore. Sort of. She decides that, well, then you're not much trouble, so she turns around and starts mining the tree again. The Flabebe sort of stay close, but starts dancing again. And Dexter's just stood there like, what's going on?
I'm like, shh. I'll beckon him to like come into the bushes, but just like stay in the bushes.
You can't see that.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will say, come into the bushes, but quietly.
Okay, Dexter's gonna try his stealth check.
Oh dear. I don't even know how many stealth dice he has.
He rolled
two.
Perfectly average.
Yeah, he rolled exactly average.
Sort of trips and walks into the brush. He's like, oh, hi there. Into the Pokemon as well, like, oh, hello there, little cuties. That was the best
Andrew.
Andrew.
What he would say. That was so good.
That was the best Andrew I could do. Okay. However, as we're doing this discussion, it has hit 10, and we're again coming to a point where potential Pokemon are caught. So I suggest we kind of leave it here, where you don't know whether or not you're going to be able to get the Mawile yet.
Yeah, the one that I really, 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 really want.
Yeah. We already caught a Houndour and an Onix this session, so.
Yeah. It's because I'm the only person here to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, man. Okay. Well, guess that's it for now then. So, no Andrew. I haven't heard a single word from him. No idea where he is. I hope he's okay. Let's assume he is. Yeah, he'll probably be back. Well, not next week, but next time. I'm not actually here next week, so that would be pretty hard. So, yeah, thank you for watching, people, and thank you for chatting, because it's always nice to see people chat. And
yeah, it's nice to have a conversation going on in the background.
Yep, it is. And we will see, will they be able to catch the Mawile / Flabebe? Will they be able to fend off Team Rocket? And will they find this fossil that they are looking for? Find out next
Will
time.
Ariadne's plan work?
Oh yeah, I still don't know what your plan is actually.
No, you don't.
It was like go back.
Won't know until next session.
It was like go back and then use the Onix to beat up the Golett and catch everything in that mountain.
Not quite.
Oh, yeah. Will they go to the Golett again? Will they
Will we?
let it be? Okay. So don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Facebook. That's what it's
YouTube,
called.
Twitter, Facebook. We have a lot of things now.
Everything can be found. All the links can be found on the Twitch page. So.
Or if you're watching it on the VOD, in the description.
Yeah, I think so. Everything's in the description normally, right? Yeah, should be.
Should be.
And we'll let you know as soon as possible when we will be streaming again. But you can always check by typing !PTU in the chat on Twitch. And if there is a new date set, it will tell you how long it will be before we actually play again. So
it'll also usually be on the forums. So
yeah, wasn't this time? That's because this time was really freaking chaotic. Oh my God. It was horrible. Can't actually blame Andrew for not, like, if he's actually forgotten, I can't actually blame him that much. But
no.
Okay, well, see you.
Bye.
Bye.